Hello and welcome to episode 306 of the Daily Sales Message Sales Podcast, where every single day I share a piece of simple and actionable advice. It's designed to help you feel more confident and sell more stuff too. If you're new around here, my name is James Newell. I teach people how to sell for a living, and for me it comes in two distinct components and in this order. First of all, you've got to have a clear sales message. People got to understand exactly what you're trying to sell to them in a simple way. They've got to understand it. You need a clear sales message. Secondly, you need what I call selling confidence. Pardon me. What I call selling confidence, the ability to burp on a podcast. No, the ability to be relaxed and comfortable and confident in a selling situation. I hope you'll have my no edit podcast style here. This is wonderful. Once you have a clear sales message, once you have selling confidence, then you can sell successfully. And these podcasts are designed to give you a little bit of both, give you some simple and actionable advice. In today's episode, don't make people think. That is the title. Don't make people think. This is an incredibly important thing when it comes to messaging. Incredibly important. Don't make people think. And this is where you need to have. So I create clear sales messages for people. But a few years ago, a student at UCL told me I should be called obvious sales message because some of the stuff is pointing at the obvious. And God bless them, they were right to a degree. So this is obvious sales message territory. So don't make people think. Give them all the information they need. What time are you open? Where are you located? Do you deliver here? What happens if this happens, etc.? Explore all of the questions that your buyer might have, first and foremost, and have answers for them somewhere. So that's one way to not make people think. Another way to not make people think is to have explicit names for your products or services. So clear sales message, it should be pretty obvious what you're going to get there and who it's for and how it might work. Same with selling confidence, the other product that I have. Same with the podcast, the daily sales message. If you have an abstract name, so if I was James Newell Consulting or something where it just doesn't tell you what I do, what I offer, I'm making you think. I'm making you question things and think, and that might be enough to turn you off because you haven't got the time or the inclination to bother. So by having the simplest, most explicit names possible, you're removing the guesswork for people, you're removing the element of them thinking, and if you don't make people think, it's a lot easier to capture their attention in the first place and to seize their attention and their understanding. So don't make people think. Make sure the names of your products and services are as simple as possible, and make sure you've anticipated the questions your buyers might have and you have answers for all of those in the right places. So you're making yourself nice and easy to deal with. Right, that's it for this episode of the Daily Sales Message. Tomorrow in 307, we're talking about the C word. One thing your clients are looking for, it begins with a C. We're going to cover that in tomorrow's episode. In the meantime, if you haven't already, hop over to LinkedIn and connect with me there. You'll find me, James Newell, clear sales message. Shoot me a DM. Let me know what you like or you don't like about the podcast. Always great to hear from my listeners around the world. Thank you for listening or watching all the way to the end, wherever you are. I'll catch you tomorrow for another exciting Terry Wogan-ish edition, sorry about that, of the Daily Sales Message.